Okay sir, what would you like to order?
Best camera ever.
Okay, we have 48 megapixel, 64 megapixel, 108 megapixel, IMX 766 and our best 200 megapixel.
200 megapixel.
200 megapixel.
200 megapixel.
200 megapixel.
200 megapixel.
Yes, you heard it right. This is the Moto H30 Ultra and it has the world's first 200 megapixel camera, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, 125 watt fast charging. But does increasing megapixel increase the picture quality? Well, we'll find out practically in this video. This is Pratik, you're already watching TechWiser. Let's go. First of all, I have to say, if you have to do environmental saving, do it this way, not by removing the charger from the box, or at least give an option. The box is totally eco-friendly with zero plastic use and 80% recyclable. And this ink print you see, this Motorola logo and all of this, it uses soybean ink printing, so no chemicals. Rest and interesting thing is, you get the phone, normal TPU case, paperwork, and this 125 watt charger, Type-C to Type-C cable. Now, this 125 watt adapter is tiny compared to laptop chargers, so it uses gallium nitride. Now, welcome to chemistry with Pratik. But in simple words, this is a 33 watt budget charger. The 125 watt charger is almost the same size. But if you check the weight, it is 197, 198 gram. So the point here is, this 125 watt charger can charge 4 times as fast as 33 watt charger, but it is almost the same size and weighs just 50% more. So this is because of gallium nitride. It produces less heat than the normal silicon. So you can make the charger smaller and it still packs more power. Anyways, it's a PD charger. It can even charge your laptop. So one charger for all your devices. If you support PD, just to let you know, I love you. Now, we have seen Moto phones in 2021. The Moto H30, Moto H30 Pro, Moto G52. And the thing is, they all look the same. But with H30 Ultra, the design is changed. You get this 3 camera island now in triangle shape with this satin glass finish. See, when you turn it towards light, it shines a bit. It's not fancy, but looks classy and elegant. You get metal frame and glass back, and this phone is independent. I mean, it can stand on its own. Bad joke. Bad. You also get white color, but I prefer this black color. But the most important thing is this 200 megapixel Samsung camera sensor. Now, a 200 megapixel camera doesn't take 200 megapixel photo by default. Like, see here, now with this 200 megapixel camera, if I take a photo and now you see, it is 12.6 megapixel. Now you'd be like, Pratik, how come? See, a 200 megapixel camera sensor combines 16 pixels to 1 to give you a 12.6 megapixel photo. Now, you would be like, Pratik, what is the point of then putting a 200 megapixel sensor? Well, more data, more detail. Also, let's go to the 200 megapixel photo mode. And now, we'll try if we can read what's written on this faraway building. Okay, let's click a photo. It takes some time to click a 200 megapixel photo. And once that's done, and fun fact, the photo has a size of about 73 MB. And if you zoom in, zoom in, it takes some time to load. Save water. Damn good. Like, that was the building. So it definitely has the sharpness, but how good are the photos? Well, after a very long time, we have Manu sir just went through a small surgery. First of all, I really like the photos on the main camera. Like, the sky looks really blue. But in real life, the sky was blue. It's slightly boosted, but overall looks pretty good. Also, you get a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera that can also be a macro camera. Probably the most megapixel macro camera I've seen on any phone. By the way, it takes really good photos. Like, it has the sharpness. And one of the things I noticed is there is very less to zero color shift between the main and the ultra wide angle camera. And the macro photos come out really good. Like, have this sample. Also, you get a 12 megapixel 2x telephoto camera, so you can take those portrait photos and they come out really good. But what I felt is you could have had a 3x telephoto camera because the main camera sensor is so sharp that you can just 2x zoom into the main sensor. Also, you get a 60 megapixel selfie camera that can record in 4K 30 FPS and you can have an idea of the mic quality. And this should be like the megapixel king of all smartphone cameras. Like, if you add up all the megapixels, how much does it become? 60 plus 200 plus 50 plus 12, 310, 322 megapixel. The selfies come out really good. Like, they are a bit contrasty, but I overall like the selfie. So here's what I've understood so far. Definitely the 200 megapixel sensor takes detailed videos. But for the better photos, I feel the main reason is the bigger sensor. It's by far the biggest sensor on any Motorola device ever. But we'll need some time to test the camera and have some comparisons. 7,000 likes if you want to see that. On the front, you get a 144Hz 6.67 inch POLED display. Now it is a 10-bit Full HD display. In case you don't know, POLED displays use plastic as base and they can be folded. So you get proper small chin and same at the top. It's also curved from the edges. So when you hold the phone from the top, it feels like you're holding all glass. Now the curved glass has a feature called edge light. So if you put your phone like this, screen down, and when you get a call, see, there's this red light glowing. Hold on, let me switch off the lights. Alexa, turn off studio lights. Now see, now it would be fun if you could put separate colors to app notifications and separate color to calls. I like when brand does things which look cool and at the same time are useful. Just like us, which makes your tech life easier. Subscribe to TechWiser to stay wiser. Also in outdoor bright sunlight, the display is bright enough, like it is really bright. It can go up to 1250 nits peak brightness. By the way, you get Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the back and front glass. You also have Widevine L1, so you can watch 1080p videos on Netflix and other OTT apps. Also, you get stereo speakers. Now these are really loud and it's almost like 50-50 split between the bottom and the top speaker. The bottom speaker is more bassy. Now Motorola phones are known for stock Android and you get Android 12 right out of the box. And the phone is like the fastest phone I have used on Android 12. And of course, zero bloatware, no ads. Now the Motorola Edge series has a Ready for PC app. So basically you can download Ready for PC on your Windows laptop and you just scan and your phone is now connected to the PC. Now if I just copy a website link on my laptop, I can just directly paste here on my phone in WhatsApp chat and send it. Quite seamless. You can also mirror your phone to TV or laptop, which is useful at times. You also get a feature called Motorola Strongbox and ThinkShield security that makes the phone strong and actually drop resistant. I'm just kidding. It is actually a hardware level chip to provide security for files, passwords and data. And if you connect your phone to a cable at the airport or at the railway station, the data cannot be tampered or changed. Also, you get 3 years of Android updates and 4 years of security update. Now, one thing is, the phone has good haptic feedback. Like, listen to this. But it can be implemented better in the software, like when you increase or decrease the volume, there should be a haptic feedback. Rest, it's pretty good. Now, it's a proper flagship phone. So you get the latest flagship Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, 8GB LPDDR5 RAM, 128GB UFS 3.1 storage for the base variant. Motorola should have had an option for 256GB variant as well. But what's important is gaming. Apex Legends friends. So you can play at extreme HD graphics and 60 FPS and let's go. Six. I killed 13 people, but still we lost, so I was not in a good team. However, we played it for like 15-20 minutes at highest settings and it does get a bit warm over here, but overall the gameplay was really smooth. And a very funny thing happened to me. Every time I run a benchmark on this phone, it restarts. Like it performs well, but it restarts. So this could be something with our unit because it is pre-production. Finally, you get a 4610 mAh battery and that can charge at crazy 125 watt. And hold on, I have to fill my bottle, so let's put it to charge meanwhile. Now, normally 120 watt and 150 watt fast charging only support 4500 mAh battery because that is the limit. Now, here in this 125 watt fast charging, it's good to see that it supports a little bit more, 4610 mAh battery. And it's almost full. Let's go. So we have been for like 1.5 minutes and it's charged to 62% from 54%. That's like 8% in 1.5 minutes, not even 1.5 minutes. And I personally think this ultra watt fast charging is useful only when you are in a hurry to leave your house. So by the time you have water or pack your bags, you can charge for 10-15 minutes and you are good to go for the entire day. You also get 50 watt fast wireless charging with Moto's own wireless charger. You also get 10 watt reverse wireless charging, so you can charge your TWS, etc. You get all the important sensors along with NFC. You also get 13 5G bands, and all the important 5G bands with respect to India is there. Also, you get really good 4G plus carrier aggregation. I used it with my Jio SIM. Now, I'm not aware of the pricing of Moto H30 Ultra, but I'm expecting it to be the flagship Motorola device, so it should be somewhere around 60,000, but no clear idea. It would be interesting to see how it stands compared to other flagship phones, because we have mostly had feedback from Motorola on camera, charging and looks, which seems to be improved in this Ultra version. Like, it is all specced out. Let me know how do you feel about Motorola phones in 2022. On that note, this is Prateek signing off. See you in the next video.